Hello everyone, it's your boy Lukael and welcome back to Return of the Obra Dinn, a game that's really surprised me. I mean, I knew it was going to be pretty good because you guys were recommending it and you always have very good recommendations, but I wasn't expecting, all the twists and turns that we've seen so far. Really captivating stuff, so much so that I am recording this episode minutes after recording the previous one. Because I gotta keep going, and I've never done this for any other game. Like, I would just kept going because that's how captivated I am. So it's getting like a little bit harder now to find the corpses, to see the memories. So we might start combing through the ones we've seen already and trying to do some of these fates. So I don't really know how the pace is gonna go through this episode, but I'm sure you guys are on board for that. No pun intended. So let's see what we can figure out today. Without any further ado, let's jump right back in. So right now we have 6 fates solved. Which, it's not bad. It's not a bad start. So let's go back down to the very bottom deck, because I think we might still have some stuff to find down there. Giant crab creature. Alright, so I had started going through this stuff. I think I checked this foot here. So let's explore some more, see if we can find any other memories down here. Is this a door? Not a door. Okay, nothing here. Again, still quite creepy being down here. Oh. I don't see any corpse, but I'm seeing some flies. Or like some necrotic particles, whatever the hell this is. Did they stuff a corpse in that barrel? Oh, maybe someone is hiding in the barrel. Okay, not a creature, not tentacles, it's just someone being crushed. Based on like the breathing and stuff, I think someone was in the barrel. Like a stowaway? Such weird music. The music in this game has been very good. It's very good at setting the tone, like the weird tone of these events. So I guess someone is in the barrel? Is that the idea? This guy with a beard, is this who died? Because if the person who died isn't the person in the barrel, we can't see their face, so... Loose cargo. This is the very first chapter, so this is the very beginning of the story. Right out of England. The corpse was moved. An unidentified stowaway expecting free passage and eventual freedom was instead crushed inside a falling barrel. Okay, so they're not asking us to identify them because like we don't know who it is. They just died, that's all we know. They were in the barrel and they died. But this will be connected to some other deaths. Namely this one. Here? Oi!
Wait! No!
Oh, an accident is so quick to happen. Okay, this is before the barrel fell. I mean, like a second before. So he was crushed by cargo. Okay. So everything was fine on the ship, just a little accident, the first of many. So this poor guy was crushed by cargo. This is part 1, chapter 1. So this is the very, very first memory out of all of them. He was crushed by cargo. Pretty confident about this one. but not much more information we can gather from this. So 2 deaths. Yep, the guy in the barrel and the guy who got crushed. Okay. Then this is where the crab is. Okay. So I think I've seen like most of the ones I can find. If there are others, I'm not sure how to find them. Unless I've just like walked by them. But some new doors might have opened since. Because when you hear the sound of a door opening, I think maybe like new doors on the ship have opened. My friend is still down there, just waiting for me. Very patient man. Okay. We might be getting to the trickier part of the playthrough, which is me actually going through the memories again and trying to deduce stuff. Again, I don't know how that's gonna go. So let's see. Loose cargo. This one, I really don't have any way to know his name. I know others were present, but can't gather much from that. And then a stowaway. That means there's someone unknown, right? So they're not gonna be in the list. Unless they identified... No, because it said an unidentified person died. So they wouldn't be in the list, because this is like an official list of the people on board. So that stowaway is not in the list. But then they're kind of irrelevant, really. But they probably play into something, if I have to guess, so... Not much to gather from this. Then the cold. This guy died from illness. Then this guy seems to have also died from the illness. Then they killed the cow for meat. Okay, so the murder happened before they went out for these jewels. But this is the chest that they show protected by these beasts, so this is related. Which means the guy we saw commit the murder. Unknown attacker. I'm pretty sure the guy who... Okay, let's... I need to see this one again. It's on the main deck. I need to see this scene again. I think it's this one, right? So the guy who killed him is, I think...
Hello? Who is there?
Yeah, it's him. This is Edward Nichols. So he's the one who killed this guy.
Is someone hurt?
He was knifed by Nichols. Senor Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here? Yeah, he came and he killed a guy. Sorting some things. Here, let me help you. And then freaking stabbed him. And then this guy was also here, but he seemed to have been either knocked out or like drugged. Oh, the chest was already here. Wait, I thought this was the chest that they found out at sea. Okay, maybe they already had it, so they didn't find it out at sea, they were just trying to leave with it. And this must have belonged to these Formosan royalty, this chest here. So that's why he attacked him, because he wanted to steal the chest for himself. So this guy was killed by Nichols, and then this guy was framed for the murder. I don't think this counts. I think this is wrong. I can't say it was Robert. It has to be someone else. I would probably need to name one of the 4 people who were shooting him, which I think O'Hagan was one of them. I think he was one of them. Yeah, O'Hagan was one of the 4 who shot him, so this probably counts, right? I'm surprised I haven't gotten 3. Mr. Wolf. So Mr. Wolf was whoever was giving the order. This guy must be Wolf, because he's the one giving the order. And then the whole crew will be on us. Okay, I think either they were trying to escape because like this guy had been killed wrongly. So they were either trying to escape on the boat, or it was all part of Nichols' plan to steal the chest away. I might need to look at this memory again. But we know this guy was shot by a gun. Let me check this memory again. Yeah, we're just gonna go through the memories one by one and see if we can deduce some stuff.
On your toes.
He's shot by... He's shot by Nichols.
Slack the lifts and lower.
He got shot by Nichols. Nichols just out here killing everyone. He was shot by Nichols, but I don't know his name. Okay, this one I'm definitely sure of. Like, that's Nichols. There's no other possibility. I feel like Nichols is probably responsible for a lot of what happened. Oh, this guy got speared in the leg. He's in this memory. What other memory is he in? Okay, how do I bookmark the memories? 2 memories. He's in this one also. He had already been speared in the leg, so I don't think I'm gonna get to gather much from that. He must have recovered from it, because he was there against the Kraken, so... Okay. And they were coming back on the boat. This is, yeah, this guy. He still had his hands behind his back, so he was already prisoner at this moment. But see, they have that chest in the boat. So this must be just as they were leaving. They were leaving with the chest, but like, where was everyone else? Were they all sleeping at this moment? They must have been woken up by this fucking mess. So Nichols was trying to leave with Lim because she would have known about like the shells or whatever, and this is Owarin, right? Oh, it's not Owarin, okay. Owagan, I mean. This guy... He wasn't dead, he's just kind of crawling on the ground. This one's like rubbing the back of his head, like maybe he got like knocked out. Okay, I don't think I can gather much more from this. And then the calling. This is when they were out at sea. Speared by a terrible beast. Speared by a beast. And then this guy was speared. And then this guy, I'm gonna have to check this one again. Accessible only through another corpse, which is this one. Let's reinvestigate this this one about the mermaids again. There's gonna be a weird pacing to this episode, so I apologize in advance. I have to imagine that's how all of these playthroughs go. The calling. Okay, yeah, this guy, how did he die?
You're still breathing? Can you roll?
Like, what killed him here? I think he got stabbed? Because, like, this mermaid shot something at him. I don't really see the point of impact, though. Like, did he get speared? I feel like they would have made it more obvious if that was the case, but... what else could it be? He seems to be holding, like, something in his hand? Is that a knife? Yeah, it's really hard to see what happened. I think... it almost looks like they stabbed him. You see what I mean? It looks like he's got a knife. Yeah, he is. He knifed him in the neck. Why? This guy killed him. Oh, maybe because he was trying to escape. Okay, yeah. He First he was a prisoner, then he tried to escape. He must have killed him with like a piece of something. I think he was knifed by Bang. At least that's what looks to be happening. Like it looks like he, right? There's like a little bit of blood coming out. It looks like he jammed something in his neck to escape in that moment. I think that's what happened. Then this woman, what killed her? She's the first memory, so let's go back to the first one. Really don't know what the hell is happening here. Like, she seems to be bloodied already from like something that happened before, but this is part 4. I need to keep an eye on Miss Lim and see like what first happened to her, because I don't think her death is being shown here. I think like she died from whatever injury first happened. So I need to go back in time and see like how this course of event happened. There's Nichols just cowering like a coward, although understandable. Yeah, you can see the knife still in his neck here. So I was right, he was knifed in the neck. Part 1. I need to witness this one. This guy. It's the one I need to see. So see, in this moment, Lim,
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded him.
he's still prisoner, but he was able to free himself somehow. Lim, she's still fine in this moment. Okay. So part 2 is this guy being speared.
Keep rowing!
Miss Lim still seems fine at this moment. Like she's not bleeding or anything. She still seems okay. Oh, okay. See, you can see here he was cutting the ropes around his wrists with the spear lodged in this guy. Pretty resourceful. But what happened to her? Like, she still seems fine here. In part 2, she's still fine. So what about part 3? I'm not sure whose corpse I have to go. Navigating these memories, like, I do kind of wish you could access the memories directly from your journal. It would make things a lot easier. Okay, now we're in part 1 again. How do I get to part 4? Like, it would be nice if you told me which corpse I need to check. Like, I'm not quite sure. These, like, memories within memories are a little hard to navigate. Like, how... I mean, she was probably just stabbed by one of these monsters, really. Yeah, this is gonna be part 3.
You're still breathing? Can you roll?
Oh no, she got bit. Or strangled. She got clawed, like her neck was lacerated, but you could say she was strangled, I guess. Let's see if it works. Strangled by a beast. No? Doesn't that work? I feel like I have 3 by now. Yeah, she was strangled and then she died from her injuries. And then he burned from opening the chest, like something in the chest burned him. And then this guy, this corpse was moved. Okay, let's try and go see how Nichols died. I feel like I have 3 by now, so this means either I made some mistake or... because they're not getting confirmed.
Ahoy!
Yeah, he got speared. Oh no, he got shot! Right.
Ahoy!
So he tried going back to the ship,
I have treasure!
and the other guard from Formosa, they just... they said to hold your fire, but he was like, fuck this guy. Like, I know what he did, so fuck him. This one I can identify because he's the only name we don't have. Like, I know who this is, so he's the other Formosan guy. There's 4. This has to be Chio Tan, right? This is this guy. Aha! 3 more fates correct. Right on. Okay, so Chio Tan was spied by a beast. Nunzio was sniped by Nichols. And then Lim was strangled by a beast. Alright. So far so good. Okay. So far so good. We're doing well. So they tried going back to the Obra Dinn, but then the Formosan guard was like, I know what the fuck you did, so I ain't letting you back on board, and he just shot Nichols. So Nichols' little plan didn't go so well. Also, they only had the one ship. Oh no, the other ship was still there. Okay, so then they can't be alive. So they had captives. The captives were these mermaids. Okay, well, the 2 I said were alive in the Canaries. How did they get there? Because they only had the 2 boats, and the 2 boats came back, so, like, where are the other 2? They can't be alive? Where the hell are they? I mean, they might have drowned, I guess. Drowned out at sea? I'm going to assume they drowned because, like... I don't know, maybe it's easier, they would be easier to identify if I keep saying that they were alive in the Canaries until I have more information. Not necessarily because I think it's correct, just because I can more easily remember, okay, these are the 2 that disappeared in the calling, you know? So let's just pretend they're still alive, even though I really don't think they are. So I think that's pretty much all I can gather from this. Wait, he didn't meet an unknown fate, he was shot by a gun by Chiotan? This is Chiotan, right? This guy shot him. This one I know for sure. There's no doubt about it. That's straight up what happened. And then 2, we don't know where they are. Unholy captives. Spiked by the beast. And then I need to check this one again. Because 2 people died here and I couldn't really see what happened to the other guy. What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends? Okay, it sounds like the ones from Formosa didn't really know about the monsters either, but they kind of knew. Okay, one of them says they don't know, and then the other person says they do know. He says the shell must be protected. We will all die. Are these the same memory? I think they are. Part 1 of 4.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, they were bringing back these mermaids.
About the chest and your dead friends.
He was spiked, and then the guy in the back, I think it also went through him.
What shell?
Yeah, this guy was also spiked. This one just narrowly dodged it. And here's the doctor. Wait, isn't that the doctor? He's got like his little... Wait, where's the doctor? Surgeon's mate? Oh. Oh, this is the doctor. This must be the surgeon's mate then? This guy? Wait, no. Can I like remove that? Can I say I don't know who this is? I mean, it's not the surgeon, so I assumed it was the surgeon's mate. But I could be wrong. I don't want to say it's the... I don't know for sure, so... There's Nichols. And then the two royalty. There's the surgeon. This has to be... Yeah, it has to be the surgeon's mate. But I don't know for sure, but like... I think it is, because he's got the... You know... I really need to start keeping notes. I'm gonna write some notes for this. I mean, I've missed the days of taking notes for a game. I haven't done that since I was like a teenager. Okay, so... What did I say his name was? James Wallace? Not sure I have the right face. I'm just gonna say that. James Wallace, not sure I have the same face. I have the right face, but I think it might be. Surgeon mate. Just because of his role in this memory, which is part 1. Yeah, not sure about this one, but I think just because he's chilling out here with the surgeon, that this might be the surgeon's mate. I mean, that's kind of a reasonable guess, right? Here we have this guy. That's not Nichols, that's the third mate, I think. Here they are trying to move the chest again. Get the chest back on the ship. Okay, I think that's all I can kind of gather from this. Then in the second one, the boats throw the bodies over. I can fry us a solid meal. This guy was like, oh, this is funny. They got like these weird creatures. Pretty shell here, let's have a look. And then he got killed. Clawed by a terrible beast. That's kind of all you can gather from this, I think. For now, at least. And then this guy... This one's kind of hard to... Let me take another look at this. Yeah, this is number 2. That's not the one I need. Let's see if we can find any other information.
Give him tea and I can fry us a solid meal, boys. No, take it slow.
Yeah, they were bringing the chest back on board.
It's a pretty shell here.
So here we have the surgeon mate and the surgeon. Like grabbing these spikes and be like, what is this? Like, what's these weird spikes? Who's this? This guy with the hat and stuff, like, I feel like maybe is the... Do they have like a preacher or something? Do they have like some kind of a... Would it be surprising that they don't have like a priest or like a religious type, something like that? Oh, also, is there someone at the helm? I can't see from here. Yeah, this guy with the hat and stuff, he must be someone important, but I don't know. I see him a lot, so... And then they were discussing like, what happened here? Third mate. Discussing with the captain like, what the fuck happened here? Huscut. Like, it's cool that they tell you who they... like, how they died. I almost wish they told you who they killed, because like it would help me remember who they are sometimes. Okay, I'm in the wrong memory. I need like the next one after that. This guy is just running. He's like, I don't want anything to do with this shit. I'm getting out of here. I can't blame you, dude. part 3. So they were carrying this thing, but I guess because it was like thrashing around. I don't think the creature like tried to kill him, it just kind of happened. Would you still say he was crushed? Does that count as being crushed? Or like, would you say this guy killed him because he dropped the cargo? I'm gonna say he was crushed by the beast. I mean, it's kind of cargo. It's not falling cargo though. I'm gonna say he was crushed, even though it's not entirely correct. Let's look around again just for any other information. This is the artist running with his sketchbook. He's like, oh shit, I gotta see this. Oh, this guy has a hammer, so he must be the carpenter. Or the carpenter mate. Okay, wait. Which memory is this? 5 part 3. I'm gonna note this again. The guy is either the carpenter or the carpenter mate. It's one of these two, so once I'm sure about 2 others, I will alternate between these 2, and then like the game will confirm for me which one he is, because he's gotta be one of the 2. Yeah. Oh, actually this guy. This must be the carpenter. Right? Or it's the opposite. This is the carpenter, and then this guy's the carpenter mate. Aha! See? Process of elimination. Marcus Gibbs was spiked. Nichols was shot. And Winston Smith was speared. Very nice. Not even a quarter of the way there. He perished simultaneously with a brave. Okay, so he was that's when they were attacked by these crabs. And he was spiked also when fighting the crabs. The 2 carpenters died fighting the crabs. So that's done. Very good. Hey, see, just from exploring a little bit, we got some information just based on their roles. So you really do need to pay attention to like everything. 20 years, my steward, and never adapt on your sanity. Explain yourself. Those ungodly beasts carry a curse, throw them back, or doom us all. So when he said all's fine, John, was he talking to this guy like dying from having his leg? Wait, who's this guy? So this is the guy who died because they were sawing his leg. But like, where is he in this scene here? Because his leg injury must have occurred in this scene. Like, where was he? Here. So what happened to his leg? I guess he broke it? So... he broke his leg? Fell? In the stairs? But like, what killed him was having his leg sawed off, isn't it? So it's more like he... I really feel like bled out should be an option. And I don't have his name, so I can't really take a note about this. Okay, let's leave the memory and see if we can find anything else from the other memory. Yeah, this is his leg here.
Keep pressure here.
Like, why did they remove his leg? Like, all that we saw him is like he just kind of fell in the stairs, but I guess he broke his foot or something.
I never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. Those ungodly beasts carry a curse.
That wasn't the captain.
Back or doom us all.
20 years, my steward. So this must be the steward then. Is there more than... Oh, okay, no. Captain Steward. He specifically says my steward, right? So this has to be the Captain Steward.
Around with those things.
Because it's the captain talking to him. What's this guy doing with these? This is the surgeon. Then this must be the surgeon's friend. It's not. Wait, yeah, it is. It's gotta be James Wallace. Yeah. Because he's helping the surgeon. So how'd this guy die? Like he bled out. That's how else can I describe it? That's what happened. I guess the closest I could say is like he fell down the stairs. It's not really what happened, but like it's gonna be the best way for me to remember who this is. Like I'm gonna remember, okay, this is the guy that broke his leg. And he said John been in worse spots, I think. Oh, right, and I think it said the steward was from Sweden, and I think that's what he's speaking here when he says, "You fools." So yeah, that's gotta be him. I was fine, John been in worse spots, I think. I think he's talking to the guy. He's just like, "You're gonna be okay, John. You've seen worse." He hasn't. He's gonna die. Fort mate? There's gotta be more than one John, though, because John's such a common name. There's John Davies, but like he doesn't seem important enough, you know? So I don't think he's Davies. He's probably more John Naples. He's probably, yeah, a seaman. Again, just a guess, but I don't know. So far, I'm doing pretty well, so I'm gonna trust my instinct. I think this is John Naples. Because what other John could the surgeon be talking to? He's not talking to these guys. He has to be talking to this guy. Unless it's this guy. Nah. I don't think that's John. Nah, I think this guy is just like helping. Yeah. Then who is this? Actually, based on the photo, this would be the fourth mate, right? I think. Wait, first mate, second mate, third mate. Fourth mate would be some other guy with like a hat, because they all have like a special hat. So maybe this guy is the fourth mate? John Davies? Maybe? If I knew who shot him. Let me check again how he died. Perished in Escape Part 4. Captain cannot be trusted. Okay, I need to check this one again. Because if this is when he dies, and if I can identify the person who killed him, it could potentially confirm whether that's really John Davies. John Davies? Where is the door? It would be nice if there was like a quicker way to just leave. Just leave a memory, just be like, okay, I'm done. I want to leave, please. Oh, there it is. He's here, right? This guy? Yeah, that's him. Who killed him? I don't know who it is. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna keep a note that I'm not sure about John Davis. I think it's the fourth mate, just because like he's the other one with like a hat, you know? Like he looks pretty important. Take the ship and sail east. Okay, let's go back a bit. Let's go back to Unholy Captives. So this guy expires from his leg. And then Soldiers of the Sea. So this guy just gets struck by lightning just randomly. This poor guy. And I can't really explore this memory, so I'm not gonna gather much from his memory. Then this guy gets speared. Then Marcus Gibbs was spiked. Yeah, this one is confirmed. These guys were both strangled. Wait, If there's a line, does that mean I've already selected them? I might have mixed up the surgeon and the surgeon's mate. Now I'm like fucking myself over. Okay, they were both strangled by the beast. Then this guy burned. Yeah, this one's confirmed. This guy was spiked. Oh, interesting. This one was shot by a human? He didn't die from the soldiers. Let me check this one again. Right. Oh, right, because he was shot through the wall while they were shooting at the... Right. Who was holding the gun, though? I might be able to see through the wall. Maybe? Like, why was he out here? That's so weird. Was he shot? Like, how am I supposed to know?
Someone shoot the damn thing!
Actually... Okay, can I go out there? I don't think they let you leave this area. Yeah, they don't. So, like, he might have been stabbed through the wall, actually, by the beast. It's kind of hard to see. I just assumed he was shot. But no, because why? What happened to you, dude? It's kind of hard to say. Like, why would they shoot through... Okay, actually I can I think I can kind of see the trajectory of the bullet, and it does kind of go through the wall. But I can't see who shot. Because it doesn't seem like any of the creature's legs are like going through the wall. So it has to be the bullet. Oh, I can see him, he's there. It's this guy. But like, even if I zoom in, it's not letting me... Let me take a good look at him. He seems to be bald. He's got like white pants and a white shirt. I think I could recognize him pretty easily. Okay, so I need to move forward like 1 memory, 2 memories. It's this guy. He's the one who shot him. But I don't know his name. This guy was shot by... Okay, I don't know his name. Okay, I'm gonna know that for later. Whenever I find out who this guy is, I will know it's this guy. So, the guy in chapter 6, part 7 was shot by the man in the striped shirt at the bottom of the sketch. I'm pretty sure. Is that all he says? Dying? Like a hero? They're looking in this direction, like there's another monster coming from there. There. Okay, yeah, so he died there. He was right there. So this is definitely the guy I saw. Because he's got like the white pants, he's bald, he's got the striped shirt. This is the guy who shot the other one through the wall for sure. I just need to know his name. Okay. So that's that for this. And then the doom. Oh, I'm still missing a memory here. On the bow. I'm missing 2 memories here. The bow of the ship? Okay, yeah, there's still some memories I haven't seen. The bow of the ship? Maybe there's some here like that I've missed. How are you holding up, dude? You wouldn't believe the shit I've seen. Trust me. I think this is a hint of where it is. Where's the bow? man, look at all these arrows. I'm not sure where it is on the bow of the ship. Like I can't climb up there, right? Can I? Can you climb at the top? No. That complicates things. I think the bow is like the most forward part of the ship. Because you have the bow and then... Yeah. There's nothing here. Maybe I've missed it. Like, is there anything at the front? Oh. This door is still locked. There might be doors I haven't checked. Wait. Have I been here? This door is fuzzy, which means it might have opened in between. Because I think when you hear the sound of a door opening, it means when it... Like, how am I supposed to find it? There's a lot of doors on this freaking ship. I don't think I've seen this. Come on, dude. My man farted his life away. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, no. I'm just stupid. In my mind, I was like, this is the guy who sent us the book, but it's not. The guy who sent us the book is Henry Evans, right? Right, yeah. Henry Evans sent us the book. ES is the artist. Okay. I was freaking out there for a second. I was like, how could he send us the book if he's dead? He's not. This is the artist. Okay, so that's how the artist died. Okay, so ES was crushed by the Kraken. Okay. He was just chilling here at the front. I don't know why he was farting so much, because he's just an artist. We don't fart that much. So the creature attacked at the front first. But this guy's like, did I just hear that? Was that the Kraken, or are you just farting again, dude? Okay. ES. I'll tell you his fate. He farted himself to death. 13 others were present. Huh? Oh. What was happening up here? Wait, someone was dying while the Kraken attacked the ship? That's kind of a suspicious coincidence. Very suspicious. Pop.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get
Called
in
him
the
a
boat.
Dane.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The robes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Ooh. He's like, oh shit. You bloody Dane. Because he's from Denmark? Okay, but who did we hear that? Okay. So he said I shouldn't have waited so long, so I assume he's the one... Was he defending himself, or is he the one that killed him? He must be the one that killed him, because he was fucking ready. This guy... Oh no! He did. Okay, so he was defending himself. See, this guy has the knife, so he was coming to kill him, and this guy just defended himself. Okay, yeah. The guy with the X is gonna be the one who was threatening him. Right? Wait, no, okay, so the guy... Wait, he says let me on, but he's already on the ship. So how is he the one that died? Well, is there one of them from Denmark? Just one. How convenient. He was clubbed by... He says, you killed my brother. So Linde would have... With the ropes. Right, there was an accident. In the very first memory. This guy. He was there. So you killed my brother. Okay, so... This has to be... And then he said, I saw the whole thing happen. Okay, wait. So... And another door is open somewhere. Okay, so... This guy is the one who says, I saw the whole thing. So he was there in that first... Yeah, he was there in that moment. Okay. And then... But that's the weird thing, is like, he says, let me on board, but he's already on board. And this guy has a knife, so clearly he's coming to, like, kill him? This dialogue is very confusing. Because he says, let me on board. It really sounds like the guy with the knife is, you won't let him on. He's like, you're not gonna get on the ship. Okay, no, they were leaving. Oh, I'm so stupid. The whole time I was like, why won't he? They were getting on the boat. Okay, so let me on. You bloody Dane. Get in the boat. He says that. You killed my brother. Prepare to die. There was an accident. The ropes. But then why does he have a knife out? Like, why did he have a knife at that moment? So the victim of Doom Part 1 killed the brother of the other guy. Who? I don't know who it is, so... Brother of the killer is the victim in the very first memory. They were brothers. So if I can find two people with the same name, there's two Peters, Nathan and Samuel. So this is either... Or Samuel's. Ha! Meaning the other one is Nathan. Samuel was crushed by falling cargo. It was James Wallace, the surgeon's mate. And the artist was crushed by the Kraken. Yes. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, so that means the other guy is the brother. He was clubbed by... Yep. Alright, cool. This one I know for sure. This one I should revisit. It's kind of unclear. Ooh. Right, and we completed the Doom. Wow, that's a lot of disappearances. Oh, and it gives us their faces. That's interesting. 7 wayward souls disappeared. Ah, this guy, I need his name. I need this guy's name for the other one. But like, if they disappeared, how am I supposed to figure out their fate? I guess we'll figure out when we get to the bargain. Uh-oh. Oh.
In there somewhere!
Something's happening in the real world.
Coming. Finish your business and climb down here!
Uh-oh. That's very bad. Oh no! The fucking Kraken's... They said the Kraken left with the storm. If the storm comes, then the Kraken might come. Oh, that's very bad. Okay, what triggered this? Is it because I got like a quarter of them? Or because I saw like all the memories? Okay, this is very bad. But no, because the gem is not on the ship anymore. Pleasant sounds. So this guy was blasted by the cannon. By... I mean, was it his fault? He's got the light, so I guess you're supposed to say it's his fault. You could say it was this guy's fault. Oh, and I know this guy's name. I don't. I've seen him so often, I still don't know what his name is. So, 2 people died in this memory. This guy, but where is he? Is he down there? Like, why can I not see him? Like, it gives me access to his corpse. Which means he died at that very same moment, so why do I get access to like another memory? He must have died in that same moment. Where is he? Part 3. See, this is a different guy. Where is this guy in the memory? I don't see him. He might be in this one. Okay, here he is. But like, what killed him? Pleasant sounds. I mean, seems like he was being crushed by the beast before the cannon even shot him, to be honest. You know? So, I couldn't see this guy in the memory, which means he must also have been shot by the cannon. We just can't see him because he's like behind, I guess. So this guy gets crushed, and then they try and shoot, but the cannon is off to the side. So they both get... Like, I couldn't find his body, so I have to assume he's like based on this here, either he fell overboard or he got shot by the cannon. Like, he's got to be... Unless he fell through the window. I have to assume he's... But I don't see his body. He might have... I think he fell overboard, actually. It's like, I just don't see him anywhere. Like, he's not here. The wall behind is not, like, destroyed enough for him to have been able to get through. So he must have fallen overboard. I think he fell. Pretty confident about that. Okay. There really weren't that many women on the ship. There's an Abigail, there's an Emily, and a Miss Jane Bird. Like, these seem to be the only 3 women on board. It's either her or her. And they're both unknown. It's one or the other. Either this is Emily, Or this is Emily. I guess for now it doesn't really matter. Although, disappeared and escaped. So she escaped. So where were they when they escaped? Like, does it show where they were on the map? They do. They were close to Canary, Madeira. Escape. Could be in Azores. So she could still be alive in the Canary Islands. I could try it, I guess. Is it cheating to just take a wild guess? Alive in Canary Island? Or is she Jane? And then she's Emily. Or what's the other place on the map? Azores? Alive in Azores. These were the two closest places. This was like the closest place they could have escaped to. Okay. We're not getting confirmation, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna leave it at that for now, even though it's probably incorrect, but bargain still unavailable. Unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me. In the lazarette. Wait, are you saying I have access to it right now? Because it said it would be unknown to me. Where's the lazarette? It's like some kind of a... Okay, it's at the back. At the back, at the very bottom. I did hear a door open earlier, so maybe it's open now? But it says it will be unknown to you. But maybe one of them is available to me? No, because it's locked. But then what door did I hear open? Because I did hear like a door open. Or is it just like the door of you being able to leave the memory? Is that the door I hear? Or is it like a door on the ship that's opened? I'm not entirely sure. There is like the whole bit about the mutiny that I did want to revisit because they do name some names. I remember this is the guy that like died from his injuries, right?
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. We're in a bad way.
He perishes in Escape Part 1, but like, let's bookmark the memories. Which one is he before that? He dies here. Does he get hurt in this one? Martin. Did I ever find out who Martin is?
Where is my...
Yeah, I think it's this guy, though I couldn't confirm it.
Squid's gone. Mate was torn apart.
The cat. The beast is dead. How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm.
And it might come back with the storm also.
Said he chased it off.
Okay,
Rest.
Curse like that. Those that lived for nothing.
let me check the one with Abigail again, because maybe in that one we can see what happened to him. Yeah, he got his arm torn apart by the Kraken. That's what happened to him. Would you see it was torn apart even though it's only his arm? He did lose the arm because like he's missing it in the next memory. Fortunately, I don't know his name. This guy again. This guy, I assume, is Martin. Which is the last memory that he's in? This one? That's the last memory we see him in? But he's not marked as one that disappeared though. Where the fuck did this guy go? Martin, where did you go? Cause like, he doesn't die here, so where the fuck did he go? I mean, I guess he might be in the... He's not in the escape, which means he must be in the bargain, but we don't have that one yet, so that's what sucks, like we're missing a piece of the puzzle with the bargain. This guy, that's how he lost his arm. He was torn apart and then died from his injuries. Yeah, I need to revisit this one for sure. Let's revisit the escape. Because I remember the escape, a lot happens and I didn't really find all that much. Is it me or is this thing getting closer? Maybe I'm just paranoid. Escape part 2, yeah.
Last one. Move quick.
Your night is the last push!
Right, the surgeon also escaped. He escaped with the women. The 2 women aren't here. She said, Paul, look out. She said, Paul, look out. And I assumed the guy who died was Paul, but it could be this one. Did he escape? When does he die? Escape part 3. Yeah, he gets shot by the woman. So he's not Paul. This is Paul. Yeah. And the captain was coming around. This guy who tried to kill the captain. So the captain and all of his gang. And this guy again. So yeah, these are all the people that were left at the end, like the captain, this guy, the one, all the ones that were left in that first scene we saw of the captain killing all these guys, and so that's why, it's because these people left with the last boat. Is there anything down here? Oh, there is. What are you doing here? Why are you like hiding? Okay, so now this guy is dead, and they're like, what do we do? Like, they must be planning the mutiny? And this is the guy who heard them. Right. And he tried to run away to warn the captain, but they killed him. They didn't let him. Guy with the scarf, he's listening to them. And then this must be the guy planning to leave. Because their friend died. Okay, this is gonna be irrelevant somehow, but they did manage to escape, right? Except Paul died. So that's part 2. Let's check part 3 again. She shot him.
Let them go!
It's by one of the women. Not sure which one. If I could know his name, then I could try either of the women's name and it would confirm. Here comes this guy and the first mate. The captain is trying to shoot them. This guy's still there. And what's happening down here? Oh. Yeah, he heard him. So the guy with the scarf was hearing them. He's like, oh shit, he heard us. And that's why he stabbed him. Who's this guy? John, that's John, right? So this guy got stabbed by Davis, then. Yeah. In the very next one, I think. I'll have to confirm, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Because he heard them planning to leave. So all of this was happening like at the very same time. Escape part 3, whoever was killed was by one of the remaining women. Okay. I don't think I can gather much more from this. Oh, but first he shot him in the face. So he wasn't knifed then. Wait. He wasn't knifed because he didn't have time unless they did it at the same time? No, because he got shot in the face before he even had time to stab him. The person who shot him was whoever that guy with the scarf is. Let me go revisit that. Yeah, Captain can be trusted. So he was coming to kill him. He had his knife out. I don't know where the knife is. Because in the previous memory you can see him coming with a knife, but then he got shot instead, so where's the knife? Oh, it's in this guy. Wait. But then... Wait. This is the guy that was listening to them in the previous memory, and he did get stabbed in the back. But then, why are these two fighting? I thought they were like on the same side. Because he was trying to run to the captain, fresh bastard. So this guy with the hat was going after him, but like, then why did he shoot him? That's so weird. Like... And then they heard all that stuff going on down there. This guy had just been shot in the face by the woman. This guy tried to help him. The captain's like, oh man. He's like, what a mess. I agree. And then these two were like, what's going on down there? Yeah, I really don't understand why these two were shooting each other though. Doesn't make any sense.
What's all this shit, gang?
Was clubbed by this guy whose name I still don't fucking know. Can I go up? Can't go up. Then he was like crawling inside this room. Yeah, this part is very confusing. I don't understand why him and him were fighting. If they were planning a mutiny together, like, why did he shoot him? I must be missing something. And this is escape part 6.
Oh no!
Bear up, Simon. I'll stay with you. Tell Pete's mother I tried my best to pull him back.
Cut!
Brennan.
Don't leave me.
Is this
Bear
Brennan?
up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete.
Could this be Brennan?
It's not right.
Because he knew he was right behind him.
Aye.
Or this is Brennan. Okay, let's try both. There it is. Brennan. Maybe not. Then this must be Brennan, right?
You tell her yourself.
This guy looks more like a seaman.
Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
I think this guy's probably more a gunner. So this must be Brennan. Tell Pete's mother. Pull him back from what? Who's Pete? Pete. Peter? Peter Milroy? To pull him back. Okay, I need to see the other memories that he's in. I need to see who he tried to pull back. That would tell me who Pete is. He's in a lot of memories. Pull him back. It sounds like something he would like to pull him back. It sounds like something during the Kraken. Pull him back. This guy, maybe? Is this Pete? Let me just test it, just to see. It's gonna be a really weird video to edit, because a lot of it is just me, like... I'm trying to vocalize as many of my reflections as I can. But a lot of it is me, like, trying to remember what I saw, trying to remember, like, which memory where. I think this might be Peter. Is he being pulled by the guy with the scarf? Where's the guy with the scarf? There he is. Oh, oh shit. I didn't even see these guys up there. But I can't even see who it is. I tried to pull him back. Okay, it wouldn't be in this one. It might be like in the one before that. I need to keep an eye on this guy during the attack, because when he says I tried to pull him back, it sounds like something he did during the attack, you know? So... There he is. I tried to pull him back. It does seem to be him he's talking about. Yeah, this has to be Pete. This has to be Pete. Pretty confident about that. So again, Brennan could be either the guy I saw. So either this is Brennan or the other guy in that memory was Brennan. Because this is the last part of the escape, right? Yeah. I feel like I've kind of figured out most of the ones I can figure out. There's a lot of faces that are like clearly defined, meaning I should be able to identify them, but it's gonna get pretty difficult from here. How is this one not confirmed yet? This one should be confirmed. Is it because, like, I didn't give the name of the one who gave the order? It was Wolf, right? By the captain? Because the captain ordered it? This one here definitely feels like one that should be clear and confirmed. But they haven't confirmed him yet, so like, why? Unless, was he already dead? Like, they shot him. Like, there's no way this one wouldn't have been one of the 3 confirmed this whole time. Like, I'm sure I have at least 2 confirmed by now. So, like, how is this guy not one of them?
Hok Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
This would be John Knuckles?
By firing
Okay.
line.
Am I supposed to be able to see, like, which
Mr.
bullet
Wolf,
killed him
when
first?
you are ready.
Okay, what about John Naples? No?
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire!
I guess, like, this guy's bullet is the one that got him last. But that's the guy whose name I don't know. How come freaking Hok Seng Lao is not confirmed? Like, I have to assume that no matter which of the 4 with the guns I put, it would confirm him, right? So, like, why isn't he? Okay, actually, another thing. If I go back in the memory with the cow, one of them has Butcher for a role, so that would tell me who that one is, right? Hok Seng Lao, there's some trick to this situation, like, there has to be some twist. Like, the twist could be that the person they hanged was not Hok Seng Lao, but like my magic vision tells me it's him, so it has to be him. So this is the butcher. Aha. Please tell me Hok Seng Lao is one of them. Emil Farrell. Lars Linde. Peter Milroy. So I still don't have Hok Seng Lao. What? Why won't they confirm Hok Seng Lao? What the hell?
One swing. Get through the skull in stone or brain. I'll cut her.
I'm really puzzled by this. There's gotta be some trick, some twist. So then this must be the cook, maybe? Could this guy be the cook? Could this be Thomas? He does have like the scarf and stuff. This could be the cook. This probably isn't John Davis because like they never confirmed him. So I don't think I got that one right. We have third mate and fourth mate. Maybe I got him confused. Maybe I switched them. Like maybe this is Martin and this is John. The surgeon hasn't been confirmed, so maybe I confused him. Oh no, it's because I don't know his fate. I still don't know who the cook is. Could be this guy, but I'm not sure. In all these memories, I've never seen someone at the helm. Like, you would think that would be an easy one to notice. Or no, it's here? Wait. Where's the helm? The ship's wheel. Where is the ship's wheel? This is the capstan. Like, wouldn't the wheel like be right here usually? But from where does he drive it? Okay. I've been going on for a very long time. We did like get 3 confirmed. Some of them are still really bugging me. the guy they shot in the sketch, how have I not gotten him yet? Like, I know his identity. I mean, is it because it's not Hoxing Lao? They called him that, but like, could they be wrong? They did cover his face. They did cover his face in the picture. Alright. Did they cover his face because they didn't want us to see? Could Hoxing Lao be someone else? I feel like there's some... Maybe I'm overthinking it, or maybe there's like some fucking twist to this. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out next time. So I've kind of done like most that I can figure out based on like obvious information so far. So like the next few episodes, however many we need, are gonna be a little more complicated. Like, I guess I'm just gonna have to keep going through them one by one until I can figure out some more of them, but I'm really puzzled by Hoxing Lao. Maybe it's just me, maybe I'm like missing something obvious, or maybe there's like some trick to this, some twist, I'm not sure. But yeah, the next few episodes are gonna be pretty tricky, because like at this point I'm really just like scraping at the bottom of my brain, like trying to understand these things. We did make some progress today, so I'm happy about that. I hope you guys are still enjoying the playthrough. It's a really fascinating game, like I'm really enjoying it. I'm gonna be sad when it's over, because it's a very unique experience that I've never really had in any other game. Like even Outer Wilds, which you could say it's a little similar in some parts, but it's not the same as this. It's not the same kind of... Like, this is really just like a brain puzzle, you know? It's almost like a game you could... like a board game almost, because Outer Wilds was a lot more about exploration. This one is a lot more about like just deduction and like eliminating stuff based on clues, stuff like that. It's really fun process. I'm really enjoying myself. We still have like the bargain, not sure what that's gonna be about. Like, I'm getting a better picture of the events on the ship, but I feel like I'm still missing some big parts of it. So very curious to see how this whole mystery unfolds, what the storm brings to our investigator. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. I had fun playing this. I hope you had fun watching it, and I hope you catch me next week for some more Return of the Obra Dinn. See y'all.